What is up guys, my name is Tom, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 video. Now today, we're going to do something a little bit different. You may have seen on the other YouTubers channels, they've been doing a road to glory. People like Bateson, people like Nep, even Nick, and we're going to be doing the same today. Although we're going to be doing something that I don't think has ever been done on YouTube before. What I'm basically calling it is the FUT 17 career mode. Now, you're probably asking yourself, how does that work? Well, I'm going to go over the goals and the rules for the series that's going to be happening this year. Okay, so first of all, we're going to go over the goals. So goal number 1, which is the main goal of the series, is to get from Division 10 to Division 1, and it's all going to be online. Now the second and sort of optional task is to win all competitions in one season. And if you're confused as to what that means, then a lot of it will be cleared up later on. But basically we need to win a division, the cup, and the draft. Now I do want this to be mostly for Division 1, although if we do it earlier on in the series, we might take that as completing the task also. But that's really it for the goals. Now onto the rules. Rule number 1 is that players can only be bought before or after the season. Again, if you are unfamiliar as to what a season is, it will be explained later on. And rule number 2 follows on really nicely from that, as this is basically how the season is going to be structured. So at the start, you will play one full draft, just like it was a pre-season tournament. So you could get knocked out in the first round, or you could go and win the final. And of course with that, you'll get packs and coin boosts, which we will talk about later on. Then we play a full division, which will be 10 games, and it will be 10 games no matter when we win it. But again, that will be explained later on. And there will be a cup game every 2 league games. Unless, of course, we get knocked out, in which case we will be out of the cup. So, the way that this road to glory is going to work is when we are in Division 10 and Division 9, I am only allowed to buy bronze players. From Division 8 to Division 6, you can get silver players or bronze players if you need to. And then from Division 5 to Division 1, I can go balls to the wall and buy bronze, silver, or gold players. Rule number 3 is that in our squad, we must have 23 players at all times. No more, no less. This is to cover your first 11, your subs, and all of your reserves. Now, we can sell and buy players whenever we want, although there can never be more or less than 23 players. Rule number 4 is that players must be contracted to play for at least one full season, which is 10 games. This is so we're not just using the same first 11 for the season, the cup, or whatever. So we do have to use subs and make sure we can manage our teams properly and effectively. Rule number 5 is that pack pools can be used as free transfers. So if we do pack a good player or a player that we can use, as long as it fits in the boundaries of what division we're in from the rules before, they can be used as a free transfer or can alternatively be sold on for profit that we can then use to buy players in the future. Number 6, packs can only be obtained through playing, but this is excluding manager tasks and the starter packs that you get. That basically means no squad building challenges and no buying packs. There are going to be no FIFA points put onto this account to buy packs. There may be some to pay for the draft if we do it in early access, but apart from that, FIFA points won't be added onto the account. Rule number 7 is that kits, badges and stadiums can and will be upgraded along with the player tiers that we spoke about earlier. So in Division 10 and Division 9 we'll have bronze, 8 and 6 we'll have silver, and 5 to 1 we will have gold. This is just to sort of give it the effect that as a club we are progressing and getting bigger as we progress through the divisions, not too dissimilar to what it would be in real life, with clubs expanding their stadium, maybe revolutionizing their branding, changing their kit colours, that sort of thing. Rule number 8 is that healing cards cannot be used. Players must wait for their injuries to heal naturally. Now I think this will have, again, a very dynamic way of playing Ultimate Team, as if we had injury cards, we could just use them, you know, here, there, everywhere. Although this rule may be able to be tweaked a little bit. For example, we're not allowed to buy injury cards. I might make that the rule instead. Let me know if you think that's a better rule in the comments below. Otherwise, this will be the rule. And finally, rule number 9 is that if a season is won before the 10 games are played, because of course in Ultimate Team, if you get a certain amount of points, you win the title, then the remaining games will be played as online friendlies. And that's it for the rules. So I hope that those rules aren't too complex, and I hope you think that this is a good idea to go forward. But if not, make sure you leave your suggestions in the comments section below, and let me know if you actually want to see this during early access, or if you want to see it when the full game is released. But anyway, that's where I'm going to leave this first episode, or maybe episode 0 of the FUT 17 career mode. If you did enjoy, make sure you smash that like button, hit that subscribe button for more FIFA 17 content. My name has been Tom, you've all been awesome, and I'll see you guys next time.